Welcome back to Savvy Seniors. So today we have Dave Oswald with us. He's our favorite forensic investigator. And on this segment of the show we have Maria. And although Maria isn't a senior, we've been talking about senior scams and scams, internet scams. And Maria was involved in an internet scam, and she has graciously offered to come on the show today to tell us about this. So welcome, Maria, and thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Do you want to tell us how this happened?
Yeah, so I was approached by actually somebody I know, a friend of mine, who also happened to be, she's not on the show today, but also happened to be a victim of the same person or group of people. I was only talking to one person, and they offered what appeared to be a great investment opportunity involving crypto.
Okay.
I'm actually in an industry myself, and I'm a pretty sophisticated investor, but I'm not familiar with crypto just because it's fairly new and I don't know regulations and all the aspects of it just yet. Well, I'm more familiar with it now, clearly.
I bet you are.
Yeah. It seemed very legit. Those people, they're very intelligent. They know a lot about politics, current market situation, and they can keep up the conversation really well. They also create the software, or a website, I should say, that looks exactly as the website that you go to. I don't want to name the firms, but the investment dealers, for example. So they copy it to the dot. So you register, it looks exactly the same. They try to prove it to you or show you how you can make money by their own example, sending the screenshots, the account statements. Okay. This is what I did today. Look what the markets. This is the political situation. I invested $500 and now I am up $10,000, for example. And they send you all the statements and everything, and it looks very legit.
Right.
So that's basically how it all started. I guess the most fascinating part is they actually, once you invest a small amount, because obviously you're still not very sure, you haven't met the person.
Right. So you start with
real
baby
life,
steps.
Yes. They actually let you take the gains.
Okay.
Right. So,
is that what you did? You started small?
Yes.
Okay.
And then obviously you sort of get addicted to it, like, oh, I really like this. It's working. Sure. You can definitely make money on it. Those are the options, the crypto options, and it seems like a really good deal. And then you start considering investing more, and then you start talking to other people about it. Are
these people they ask you about? They introduce you to? Or no, just your friends?
You become the best marketing person that they have.
Yeah, so you go to your friends, like, you're not gonna believe this. Mike, this is what happened. I met this person, and they're like, it's like a dream come true, because this is a perfect investment, right? You invest 500 and you up 100% the next day. So you actually start spreading this among your circle, the people that you know. And that's how they get you.
Because you want to share the wealth with your friends.
Exactly. Okay. And like I said, I'm a very sophisticated investor myself. I'm just not familiar with this specific, the cryptocurrency, and that's how the platform, the data, the website, the timestamps, like it's live data, everything is moving. It looks exactly the same as the website that I used in the past, even, right?
Okay. So you did your first investment and you got some money back.
Yes.
So you got excited and you did it again.
Yes. Again, a small segment, nothing big, but then it worked again. Okay. So I figured this must be a real deal, and that's when you decide to invest a larger amount to get more gains.
Do you want to share the larger amount? You don't have to. You don't have to.
I don't know. Well, but it was definitely over 10,000. Okay. Let's put it this way.
All right.
So, but thankfully, I started getting suspicious at some point because I wanted to withdraw a small segment again, but I was having difficulties. So I reached out to Dave, but who was able to guide me in the right direction and tell me that this is a scam.
Oh my God.
But some people, they don't have such resource or a person like Dave to go to to check whether it's real or not, whether you've been a victim. Like they continue investing, they continue putting more money, and they tell their friends and so on. And yeah, especially vulnerable people, they're very. It looked very legit.
How long did it take you to find out it was a scam?
About 24 seconds.
Oh no!
It's definitely better than me.
Okay. And so
there were some definite indicators that it was a scam going on.
But you're a professional.
Yeah, but just from talking to Maria and what she'd been through and how suddenly she was not able to withdraw money. And remember, we've done this 100 times beforehand, so it's easier for us to pick up that it is actually a scam. We had to look for things like when the website was created, how long ago, what was happening in the background, and we started having a look at that, and we worked out that it was actually fraudulent and that Maria was probably out of that money.
When he told you that, did your heart break?
It's devastating, of course. Yeah, it's devastating. With his help, again, not a lot of people have access to such resources to trace it to the source, where the site was created, how it was created. Thankfully, he has this ability, and I knew Dave, and I knew who to talk to. But when I started to get suspicious, I still didn't want to believe that this is what happened to me. But yeah, he responded right away, and he said, "You're definitely been scammed, and let's try to work things out. Maybe try to." He gave me a couple of suggestions. I was able to actually partially recover the funds, but then when I made to that group of people clear that I know what's happening, they started sending me threats and pictures and videos of people being killed, and that I'm going to be next. And it was very scary. Very scary
Are you
situation.
still scared?
Yeah, it's still intimidating when I think about it. Yeah, my heart beats a bit faster for sure.
Yeah.
But those are not very pleasant pictures and videos to get.
Yeah. Did you have to move because you were afraid for your safety?
I decided, because when you register, you input your personal data, your information.
So they know where you live.
They had a lot of information on me, so I decided to make that move and changed my residence. Yes.
I'm so sorry that happened to you. And what this tells me is that, Maria, you're lovely, you're intelligent, you're smart, you're witty, you're not naive. So I'm thinking, if they can scam you, man, they could have done a number on me. But so I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Thank you.
And even though you did your due diligence, so here's the thing. Honestly, you can't trust anybody these days. No. And we've learned that from Dave in this segment already, but I'm so sorry that happened to you. And thank you for coming on the show and sharing this with us, because boy, if this stops one person from, clicking yes on their computer, then you've done a fabulous job.
Exactly.